because it seems like increasingly often these jackpots are getting up to be, in the United States over $1 billion. Is the pressure higher for you and for them? Like if you have a client that comes in with a ticket for over $1 billion or hundreds of millions, is the pressure, are they different? Is their persona, their feeling, what they're going through different? And what about for you as the attorney?
Well, obviously from their perspective, those clients really have no idea what they're looking at going forward. They just think it's really a whole bunch of money that they can buy whatever they want, help anyone else they want. A third's going to be for me, a third's going to be for family, and a third's going to charity. After they start thinking this through and you get them to see actual numbers in front of them with what this money can earn for them and what the tax implications of this money is, it kind of settles them down a little bit, and all of a sudden, all those ideas are off the table. They want to control and master these, this money and oversee it. So trying to find out more and more information about this sibling's life or this niece or nephew's life so that you can incorporate that into a plan that helps everyone, rather than someone saying, why did you give me this money? I'm getting divorced, and then they get into a fight with a sibling that was trying to do something nice for them and wanted to surprise them. So it just slows down the process as far as I'm concerned, and I need to rein them in a little bit to make sure that they understand the pros and cons of doing things a certain way and what the options are. Because I think when you win a lot more money, there's more options on the table for planning purposes. Or do you want to just claim this yourself and then make gifts to people? Understand, though, that you're only able to give out so much money in gifts before there's a gift tax associated with it at 40%. So you have an income tax that goes up as high as 37% at the federal level, plus your state tax, which could be another 5 or 10% depending on where you live. So that's 47%. And then if you want to just make gifts to people, you have a little bit of exemption of around $13 million, but after that, you're paying a 40% gift tax. So you have to be careful, and you have to have the right person giving you the advice to do the plan. And that's where, planning comes in, where someone wins over $10, $15 million. It becomes really material who you talk to and who you're going to see.